Hey guys and girls, and welcome to my channel. This is Ole Anderson from the Berkshire, Massachusetts treasure hunter. Today we are at a new permission. I've been here before. Last year I got caught trespassing here. Somebody told me in town that it was town property, and it's not. It's privately owned. So I apologized to the guy and didn't think any more of it. And last Saturday I was like, I wonder if I should. I had his message. He messaged me and said, hey, you're trespassing on my land last year, so I'm sorry about the traffic. We're right out to the road. So last Saturday I was like, maybe I'll contact him and see if I can get a permission. So I did, and he's like, yeah, me and my wife has been following you on YouTube. Have at it. You have full access to dig wherever you want, metal detect wherever you want on the property, and keep whatever you find. So this little place here has a lot of history. It's right smack in the middle of Great Barrington town, and it involves a guy named GILL BELCHER. I don't know if you can see the signs down there. There's a gas station there. It's called BELCHER Square, so it's named after him. There's a little cellar hole over here, completely intact from the 1740s or so, because it's sitting up on this knoll, so nobody has disturbed it really. I mean, the house is gone, but the cellar is still there. It's kind of filled up with leaves and that, but I'll show you. But first I'll tell you a little bit of GILL BELCHER. This property here was owned by Mr. William King Jr., and he was a major in the Revolutionary War, and he nicknamed this whole property Bung Hill. As you can see, it's rocks, big boulders, huge cliffs, and he named this Bung Hill. And he lived here with his wife, a very eccentric guy. Then in 1765, Mr. GILL BELCHER moved from Hebron, Connecticut up to here. He bought this property, the hill and the house here, and he moved in here with his wife and 9 kids. And Mr. GILL BELCHER was a silversmith of trade. He was working with gold and silver, and this is going to be a 2-part, maybe 3, because this is a huge story. Mr. GILL BELCHER wasn't what he pretended to be, but that will be in part 2. For today we're just gonna look down here by where they lived, by the cellar hole. As you can see, there's stacked stones over here, so I think I'm sitting in the yard right now, in the garden or whatever, and we can also go over there. I had to do it now because it's going to be overgrown soon, so and then you can't get here. So, but like I said, BELCHER was a silversmith, and the rumor was that he had to move from Hebron, Connecticut, because he was accused of counterfeiting coins. And in part 2 you will see why. It's a big part of the story. So it involves a cave, and involves counterfeiting money, it involves the British King's militia, and eventually a hanging. So it's a pretty good story and crazy story, and it all took place here in Great Barrington, Massachusetts. Great Barrington had a lot of firsts, and they were also the first place in America that had a organized crime ring. But like I said, all that will be in part 2. So I think we should investigate this cellar hole a little, and then we're going to do some metal detecting and see if we can find some time period stuff. The problem with this property is, as you can see, all the leaves. So if this is from 1740 or so, you have had leaf litter on top of all of it. Is forever. So if there is anything down here, it's deep, but hopefully we can find it. I chose to use the small coil, the LG24, because I didn't know how much room I had to swing up here. As you can see, there's a small trees and stuff, so hopefully we can find something. But I'll put my shovel here and let's go over to the cellar hole. I'll get right back to you. So here's the cellar hole. As you can see, the rocks over there, it's what is it, 20 by 10 or something like that, maybe 30 by 20, stacked stones all the way around, so almost filled up with all kind of stuff. A tree fell into it, so I would actually like to dig this up, but this would be a huge job. So I hope we can find something around the cellar hole. But this was here. Joe Belcher lived with his wife and 9 kids until 1776. But all that I will talk about in part 2. For now, let's see if we can find some stuff around the house. I'll get back to you when we get to the first target. Another problem up here is probably going to be ticks. I sprayed down good, but we shall see, I guess. This place is also one of 2 places in Great Barrington. One is on Monument Mountain and then here, but I think it's further up. Has rumor of having rattlesnakes, so timber rattles. It's a little bit too cold today, so I don't think they're out yet if there is any, but we shall see, I guess. I'll get back to you. Here's there's something big here. Yeah, I just moved it. Beer can lid. That's another problem. There was a lot of partying up here during the years. I just found this. Not time period though. As you can see, there's, let me straighten out the camera. There's stacked stones there, right here. So hopefully they lost something here in the yard. Here's a 32 signal. Let's see if it's junk. I'll get back to you. Wherever it is, it's right here somewhere. Right here. Not down very deep, and it's big. So it's something big. That's not good sign. Plastic bag. But let's stick down and see what it is. Yeah, that's something big back over there. What are you? Let's see. Yeah, it's is that a box? Not a treasure box, but I'll get back to you when I get it up. A big square. That's just an empty. It could be a battery, actually. I don't know. Maybe. So, might be a battery or something. Yeah, I think so. Hard to say what that was. There's wires. A radio, maybe? No. Well, anyway, it's junk. Here's a 33 signal. But I think it's junk. So far, everything is right in the surface. And that wouldn't be true. So whatever is this right here somewhere. Very soft here. A nail. Yeah, a nail. So that was it. 33 signal. mason jar lid. That's old but not old enough. So I'm swinging around here, and here's my other passion. Beer bottle. Not that old. Could be 19th. No, I'm not sure. It had a label on it. It's not that old. A little bit of strength. Oh, there's something here too. It's probably nails that's in here. Let's see what we got here. I got something in my hand. Oh, I dropped it. That's not it. But there's something down here. There's more here. What do we got here? What's in here? Whatever this is so small I can't see it. There's something right here. But it's not very deep down. Well, that doesn't mean it couldn't be from the 1700s, I guess. So, but it's probably a beer cap for the 80s. Let's see. What are you? So far I haven't seen any ticks. Doesn't mean they're not here. So I got it up, it's here. It's in here. But what are you? It's all roots. Oh. It's in here. Nail. That wasn't it. I'll get back. Just a bunch of nails. Here's a 30 signal. That gotta be garbage. I'll get back to you. Well, there's older glass here. Iron pipe. So 34 here, it's right in the surface. A lot of glass. Probably moved it already. Yeah. It's a wire. So there's a dump up here too. So it's gonna be hard to find something, but we'll try. Up here, very old piece of glass. That's old. It's a 41 signal. But as you can see, there's all this glass. Let's see what we got here. More glass. That's a mason jar. There's something here. Oh, what's this? I don't even know, guys. You tell me. I think it's something from a lamp or something. It's not that old. So there's a lot of junk here. This is 29 signal. Something big. And probably junk. But let's see. Yeah, I can feel it here. Where are you? There it is. What are you? Yeah, definitely junk. Man, I wish I could find one of these old bottles. Look at all this old glass. There's another small bottle. Come on. Old ink jar. What the hell? There's glass everywhere. Yeah, Chesterfield. That would have been nice. But it's not. I see old bricks and stuff here too. Now I'm like bottle excavating too. But anyway, I got a 36 signal right here somewhere, so let's see what it is. Metal spike. Pottery. There's something in here. Why is that giving me a signal way in there? By the cliff. Come on, what are you? Probably this. Old washer. There's more down there. Look like somebody had a fire here. Yeah, I think it's just junk. Well, maybe not. That stick. That stick. You never know what's down here. What's that? Oh, I thought it was a key. Yeah, guys, it's a mixture of everything. Here's a 30 signal. We're kind of far away from the cellar hole right now, but I just want to find something. I can't see what you are. What are you? This? Yeah. That is. Oh, what is that? Melted lead or something. Interesting about this area is this. Here's another old bottle. Or broken bottle. They're everywhere. At least give me a whole one. That's the best signal of the day so far. But it's shallow. It's a 47. Let's see. Maybe it's just a dime or something. At least it won't be skunked if we find something. There's some weird soil right here. Yeah. No, that's not it. I thought it was a piece of sheet metal. I don't know what all this is. Here's more bottle. More glass. There's something here. I'll get back to you when I find it. I found it. Junk. See, homeless people has been roaming here forever. That could be old actually. What are you? Nah. Old wine bottle. Older Heineken. Golf balls. Foil. All kind of stuff. Mason jar. That's a 47 signal right here. Did they actually drop a coin? Maybe. More glass. I gotta be careful with syringes here too, guys. Oh, it's trashy here. Oh. That was it. Old sardine can or something. This is what we gotta scale next week. Hopefully. By the way, it's supposed to rain. So I don't know how long we have. A lot of junk up here. A lot of people been sleeping up here, drinking up here, partying up here, and crushed bottles everywhere. There's some older bottles in between though, but haven't found a whole one yet. We're gonna go on the other side of the cellar hole for a little while, see if we can find something. It's too deep over here with leaves. If there's something, it's down deep. I know there'll be something here, but I'm going to buy the LG30. It died, so like I said, I should have brought the standard coil, because whatever's down here is too deep down. What I'm getting is just newer junk within the last 20-30 years. I want to get the 1700 stuff. We might go on the other side. I think he had a little yard here though, but he might have had some on the other side too. I think the road used to be up here too. All this road down here wasn't there. So I also heard there used to be a toll house up here, but it could have been detected back in the days. It probably has many times, but I was hoping I could find some relic that has time period to this cellar hole, but we'll see, I guess. Next week is going to be much more interesting if I don't find anything here. If we do it next week, it all depends on the weather. So like I said, it's supposed to rain here soon, so I don't know how long I got here, but so far only old bottles and junk that people have been throwing up here over the years. But I'll get back to you. Old shoe. Is that time period? No, probably not. It's a 44 here. But it's big. Oh. Yeah, of course it is. What are you? Bassin? Whatever that is. Older. But junk. $43. Probably more junk. Yeah. More junk. Old leather. Could be time period. Who knows? 48 right by the cellar hole corner. Down deep. Sorry about the traffic and the wind. So that's a nail. Let's see. So whatever this is out, it's in here, I guess. So it's probably junk. Oh, now it's in the leaves. Oh, what are you? We got a coin. We got a coin. And it's a penny. Crickets. Not even a weedy. See the cellar hole better. 45 here near the cave. I think I knocked it out of the hole already. Whatever it is. Oh, God. Be a can. And a square nail. Well, that's a new one. Found the phone. Nothing left but a phone. And of course a vape. Mango Diamond 5% THC probably. Here's the surface fine. A Stanley knife. I can fix that. Still have knife blades in it. I bet you that'll work. I just gotta clean it. Stanley knife. So nothing, guys. This was a bust. Too much cans and pull tabs and whatever. So next week, hopefully, it's up there, up to the cave where the real action was going on. Hopefully it's not littered up there. So well, we shall see, I guess. Enjoy your weekend. If you like this kind of content, press subscribe and like, and you know I'll be back with more.